Good morning. Finally, taking a very long time to load this morning. So, today we're talking about let there be light. So, light, I guess, means allowing in inspiration, being inspired, feeling like you have received divine instructions or that, divinity is aware of you. And also, operating under that instruction to actually do things that you feel inspired to do, doing things that you feel may help others, doing things that fill your tank so that you feel loved and cared for, and that you feel that you're able to be your best self. All right, so sometimes we don't feel like we're able to be in the light. Okay, so age 3 and 10. So sometimes the experiences that we had at that time may make us feel that life is not light-filled. Life is a little bit dark and difficult, and some families are definitely more darker and difficult than others. All right, let's go into the crown chakra, which is about our connection to God. All right, so I'm fun and spiritual. Sometimes we feel like if we're spiritual, we're not fun. But I always think God's got a good sense of humour. All right, I'm in harmony with the universe. All right, age 10. Some stuck emotions from age 10. Unresolved fears. Good morning, Elizabeth. So we're talking about let there be light. So we're just clearing some things about being fun and spiritual and being in harmony with the universe. And we've come up to age 10 where we had unresolved fears. So I don't know what you may have feared at that time. All right, some generational baggage from mum's side of the family. The men. Excuse me. All right, so back to the crown chakra. I am greater than any possession or relationship I have. I'm not measured by possessions or connections. My mind functions optimally. Okay, so, all right, is there anywhere in your body that's complaining, that doesn't feel okay? All right, time of birth, our own feeling. So feeling the need to be in control and have predictability. And that can be one of the hardest things to live with, I think. It's like living with a lion and you don't know when the lion's going to bite you. So it's like always having your sword up ready to fight the lion. And if the sword doesn't work, we're on our tiptoes ready to run away. Or for some people, they freeze. Good morning, Margaret. So we're still talking about the crown chakra and like our connection to God. All right, I am an abundance of energy and clarity. I receive the abundance of energy from God. Okay, so more generational baggage here. So mum's side. And this time it's the women. Like a long way back, 92 generations. All right, so feeling worthless. It's a pretty deep feeling of worthlessness there, isn't it, to go back that many generations? So let's say the opposite. All right, so I'm worthwhile, valuable, important, and competent. Age 16, around the competence. Age 18, 22, 23. Okay, so we're just going to ask if we can release trauma from people making us feel that we are not worthwhile and not competent. So it's like being able to feel that we are able to. All right, age 8. All right, where in your body's complaining, and when you were 8, where were you? What were you doing? All right, and let's say then too, I'm able to be the lighthouse. sometimes we're the only light that people see. All right, age 40. All right, so this is in the ovaries. It says if you desire to have children, cannot forgive your ovaries for being unable to fulfill your wishes. Ask the divine intelligence of the universe to support you in bringing children into your life in a different way so that you can still experience the joy of their company. Surround your ovaries with the most healing yellow light. Allow this light to dissipate any density and penetrate deep into the ovaries, restoring health and vitality. All right, and hurt feelings stuck. All right, so put your hands on the part of your body that feels hurt and breathe into the area to just sort of allow any feelings that might be there to come up. So this is from Inner Seagull. So she said, divine healing intelligence, pour the orange-red flame of purification into every aspect of my being, which is holding on to anger, hatred, hurt, and thoughts of revenge. Please dissolve all feelings of fear, numbness, rage, and judgment. Allow me to find new healing ways to express, release, and let go of anger. Help me to realize that anger is not who I am. It is an emotion I've brought into and have been afraid to let go because it gave me a false sense of power. But I am now ready for something better, softer, and healthier. I'm willing to transform anger/hurt into peace. Thank you. All right, so now we're going to go into the heart chakra. All right, I'm increasing in my ability to love myself and others. I guess loving others doesn't necessarily... Oh, yeah, I haven't got... Sorry, Facebook was behind schedule, so Elizabeth hurt her ankle on the ferry. Oh, no. Margaret's got stomach cramps. Good morning, Susanna. Oh, dear. Thanks for checking on Elizabeth, Margaret. So hiding the ankle is the feeling of being in the wrong place. Age 8. So we're just going to ask to release trauma from your ankle. All right, so in the tummy, some bacteria. Affecting the spleen. So the spleen is part of your immune system. All right, so agitation in the tummy and the spleen. Agitation with female friends from the past. Age 18 and 20. Some friends are hard to digest or they're just high maintenance. So more emotions in the tummy. Not forgiving self and others. All right, age 8 again. Okay. All right, I'm increasing in my capacity to receive joy and love. Don't know if you can hear it. I've got Zelda here, and you can hear. I can hear her snoring. All right, so now we go into the solar plexus chakra. Sometimes some people are just harder to love than others, aren't they? All right, what I have to say is interesting to others. So sometimes we don't feel worthy or acceptable. All right, generational baggage on that, about feeling that, other people are interested in you. So dad's mum's side of the family and the women. Long way back again. Some stuff stuck in your ankle from age 16, Elizabeth. Feelings of anxiety from that time. My family keeps me safe. All right, so there's more stuff in the stomach, Margaret, from age 8. And the feeling of lack of control over events. It's like you don't have any control over what's happening. I'm digesting my life. Some bits are a bit hard to digest, aren't they? All right, now I'm going to jump up into the 10th chakra. All right, impulsive behaviors and decisions. So, how are you impulsive? All right, so Elizabeth says age 16, she was bullied more from family. Good morning, Janet. Okay, so it's a lot better around the light. Just checking more on the 10th chakra. All right, I let go of the feeling I will miss out on experiencing something. So FOMO, isn't it? Fear of missing out. So what are you fearful of missing out on? Well, I guess we can't all have every experience, can we? All right, wanting to avoid feeling. Age 7. Forgiving ourselves that we couldn't protect ourselves when we were young. So also I'm going to ask to release trauma from feeling unprotected or feeling, the people that love us that should have kept us safe have not necessarily done so. So I'm able to feel my feelings. I'm able to digest my feelings. So that one's got a generational component from mum. Mum not able to digest her feelings. So mum, age 36. Okay. So more generational baggage preventing us from being in the light. Dad's side. Dad's dad. And the men on that side of the family. Like 17 generations of men. Again, releasing trauma from body, mind, and energy field from people that have abused us or taken advantage of us or have not respected our space or our boundaries. All right, so gentleness. All right, the need to harm or treat others badly is done away with when we remove the need to judge with the swift verdict of guilt upon another. Gentleness is the result of commitment to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It overrides the desire for revenge when we see the situation with a clearer and untainted perspective and hold onto our power. All right, I am calm and respond well when under attack. I no longer need to criticize others to make myself feel good. There is power in responding with kindness and compassion. And sometimes it's the way we say things, our tone of voice or our body language can be more conducive to kindness and gentleness, because I think we're more likely to change people through love and kindness than we are through anger and hate and hostility. All right, so we're going to talk about joy. All right, I get all the love and attention I need without my problems. I resonate at the same vibration as the things I love. So it's almost like we're at the same level of vibration as something that we want to bring into our lives. All right, I project a protective bubble so that I respond rather than react to situations and other people's reactions. Okay, so more things in our mind. my mind adapts to the situations around me while remaining clear and focused. Now, sometimes in the past, when we've been in situations where we felt in danger, we're not able to remain present because it's like we just go into that fight or flight mode and we can't learn or grow. So just clearing trauma from those experiences. Age 6, age 7, age 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. All right. The boundaries of my mind can be stretched but never broken. Peace is allowed within my mind at all times, regardless. All right, so we're in the second layer of the aura, which is leaking energy. Males from the past, age 6, age 10, age 15, okay, so some mum stuff. And the men on that side of the family. All right, so we're just going to plug in some cranial adjustments to the head. So sometimes the wiring from our head to our tummy is being affected by the stresses that we experience. All right, and something in our neck, so C3. Feeling insecure, indecisive. And more things in our mind. All right, so sometimes we have an event that happens in our life, and it's like many feelings can be stuck to that event, and it can be stuck in somewhere in our body. So where do you think it might be stuck in your body? And sometimes this experience can affect our body systems, the way we view life, and our energy field as well. So hooks from that time, so people latching on to our energy in an unhealthy way. Just lost my earring. Yeah, so who might have been latching onto your energy back then? Technical difficulties here. All right. So female at that time. So quite a number of feelings stuck there. All right, so this is like family affirmations. So we provide a shoulder to lean on for each family member as they need or want it. Now, sometimes people don't want it. They want to be like, no, I'm okay. Don't come near me. Don't touch me. All right, I easily attract all the help I need in life. All right, I'm going to the galactic chakra now. All right, serious accidents. The oil cheer. So I don't know, when have you had serious accidents? All right, so cheer encourages individuals who are overcome by feelings of hopelessness and helplessness. It restores hope when one has been stretched beyond the limits of endurance. This blend inspires faith that life will work out for the best despite difficulties and setbacks. Cheer reminds individuals that there is so much more to life than the hardship they are experiencing, and to determinedly hold on until they regain the hope and joy they feel they've lost. So you might want to use the cheer oil to help yourself feel comforted. Another oil called Passion. All right, finding your passion. All right, when appropriate, passion encourages individuals to take risks, to confidently face their fears, and to break free from the limitations they place on themselves. It challenges individuals to use their creativity and imagination to fulfill their life's true desires. In short, when life has become a dull set of routines and obligations, passion acts as a reminder to rediscover one's inner passion. All right, so when you're losing your passion for life, it's sort of like dispassionate. You might want to use that oil to help remind you of what is important to you, what you are passionate about. Maybe to inspire your creativity. Okay. All right. I fear not what the future holds. And sometimes it's hard to get out of the fear about the future, isn't it? The world is not looking a very safe and wonderful place. But for all the evil and difficulty that's out there, there is good. So it's like helping us to be aware of the good, and also just for us to shine our light and show who we really are. Inspires other people to do that. So it's like your little candle lights someone else's candle. All right, I'm no longer perfected by what I perceive, for I know it is a reflection of my conditioning. Life is a gift of unimaginable proportion. I believe that. The opportunity to be here on this earth, to have a body, to experience light, and to rely on the divine light to help us light our own light is really one of the most important things in this life. All right, so So the archetype of this sort of people have a determination to make the world a better place and to make a difference in their community and in the world in general. Now, even though you may not feel like you have a huge sphere of influence, even if you change one person's life just a little, that will change other people. So it's like your capacity to change the world may seem small, but these small changes and the small bits of light that you share with others really does make a difference to the world. All right, hooks again in our aura, layer 6. Something to do with friends, male friends from the past. Age 6. Age 52. Okay. Alrighty. So let's tune in. How's the ankle feeling? Is there still more pain in the ankle? How's your tummy feeling? I don't think you mentioned anywhere, Janet, that's hurting or telling you stuff. Okay, 7th layer of the aura. Right, feelings of self-rejection. And this is quite a common theme, I think, for most of us. You know, I love myself when I'm thinner. I love myself when I'm looking better. I love myself when I feel better. I love myself when I have energy. I love myself when I've accomplished this or that. So there's always like a restriction in our head to when we will love ourselves. So I'm able to love myself unconditionally. Generational from mum. Just mum. And, you know, sometimes this is what we've been conditioned with, isn't it? That if our mum didn't feel she could love herself unconditionally, it's hard for her to teach us to love ourselves unconditionally. So it's like what we're almost having to learn that on our own. All right. So our next Energy Works get together will be on the 7th of February. And also, I'm teaching Foundation Energy Works next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So if you would like to come, you're more than welcome. If you want to do a refresher, you're welcome to do that too. Yeah. It is lovely to hang out with nice people and to, you know, work through things that might be still stuck. All right. So, anywhere else that's complaining in your body? Oh, hi, Lisa. She's got head and left lower back, hip, and under the right heel. Okay. Margaret's feeling better. Thank you, Margaret. Okay, so heels can be about, you know, digging your heels in. I think it often connects to our adrenal glands too. Second guessing your decisions. A great need to stop and reevaluate your life. Walking on tiptoe around other people rather than saying what is really going on. All right, so this is from Inner Seagull. Divine Healing Intelligence, I ask you to release any self-doubt, confusion, weakness, indecision, and fear out of my heels, as well as all points of view, positive and negative charge, and all patterns that contribute to this condition. All right, Divine Healing Intelligence, please heal and regenerate my heels to their full strength, balance, and mobility. All right, so now let's go into your head. All right, feeling overwhelmed by life, too many things to think about and burdens to carry. Always busy doing something or worrying about what you need to do. So it's like the boys would say to me, if I think about that, it'll do my head in. All right, so this is from Inner Seagull. When you look inside your head, what do you see? Is it light or dark in there? Imagine there is a light globe inside your head. If it is turned off, turn it on. Allow the light to move through your whole head as you focus on breathing deeply and relaxing even further. Divine Healing Intelligence, I ask you to release all frustration, judgments, self-criticism, perfectionism, stuckness, and overwhelm from my head, as well as all points of view, positive and negative charge, and all patterns that contribute to this condition. All right, please heal and regenerate my head and brain to their maximum health, vitality, and well-being. So feeling overwhelmed. Sometimes it's hard to not be in overwhelm, isn't it? All right, the load of responsibility that many people carry is increasingly bigger and heavier. There is always too much to do and not enough time or resources to do it. The pressure of trying to do too much can become overwhelming and leads to stress, fatigue, and exhaustion. On a physical level, overwhelm can contribute to back pain, breast problems, headaches, shoulder and ankle problems, Alzheimer's, blacking out, colds, cramps, deafness, glaucoma, nervous breakdown, prostate cancer, seizure, senility, stroke, and ulcers. It's a big load, isn't it? All right, so she's using an orange-red light and getting it to move through your body and your mind and your energy field and begin to clear and dissolve all negative thoughts, words, feelings, memories, and images of overwhelm, confusion, and chaos. Okay. So what helps you feel clear? Sometimes we just need to stop for a moment and go put our feet in the grass or go sit at the beach for a second. So clarity is a state of where your mind is free from worry and uncertainty. It requires a level of knowing yourself so that the decision you make empower you and make your life experience deeper and richer. All right, when you need clarity, focus on asking the right questions, such as, if I were making this decision from my heart and soul for the greatest good of all, what choice would I make? Or you may ask, is this the best decision for me to make? Each person receives a response based on their perceptions, events, and experiences of their life. Very true. Okay, so I guess that comes back to letting in the light, isn't it? It's like the more light fills us and the more we allow light to encompass all of us, particularly our heart and our mind, it's like the more able we are to choose well and to choose things that will bring more light. All right, so something in the hip. All right, lack of emotional self-support and non-acceptance of physical experiences. I think each of us have these difficult experiences that happen in our life that we really wished had not. But if we also look at these experiences and think, oh, what have I learned through this experience that I couldn't learn any other way? Often it's very enlightening to think about that and to think about what we have learned through these difficulties and are learning through the difficulties. All right, some emotion stuck in the back. Feeling unsafe, insecure, and the need to be on guard. So I'm like watching your back sort of thing. I'm protected. Age 6, age 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 26, 27, 28. Okay. All right, so we're just going to plug in a structural treatment too, straightening you up and just helping to release some of the tension out of your body. So big breath in and out. Generational baggage from your mum's mum. And some emotion stuck in the genes. Not feeling approval. So let's start with I approve of myself. Because I think, you're probably doing the best that you know how with the time and the effort that you have and the resources. And sometimes we're still critical of ourselves, even though we're, trying to do the best that we can. I forgive myself that it's not perfect. Mum stuff. Okay. Okay. All right. So just checking in, Lisa, how you going? Anyone else got any other parts that are complaining? Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for those that jumped on the call, and I'm grateful for you to be a person of light and grateful for you to be shining your light and, encouraging us to shine our light. Thank you. All right. Well, thanks. And I'll end the call. So look forward to seeing you when I see you, if I'm in contact with you. There are a couple of appointments left today if anyone needs a little bit of energy clearing or some straightening up. You're welcome to come. All right. Just message me. Anyway, enjoy your day. Sending you a big hug, and I'm so proud of you shining your light. Don't stop. Okay, bye.